เทศบาลของป่าตองนะครับเราเนี่ยมีแผนและต้องมีการซ้อมนะครับเราก็มีการเตรียมความพร้อมทั้งบุคลากรของเทศบาล
locations, evacuation routes, something you were saying in Thailand.
Yes
ครับได้ครับไม่กดครับ
Okay, Khun Chairat, Deputy Mayor of Patong. We're in the middle of another sort of rainy week. I don't know whether you know whether the forecast is bad for the rest of the week, but at the moment a lot of rain, few floods. What's the latest situation on the situation here?
For us, we have been preparing for the flooding and any risk management here in Patong. We are preparing not only flooding, also tsunami, also landslides, also the fires, and anything for risk management here we are preparing. That's why we get award from UN. And as we know also, and we have contact with the visitor focus, and also the radar here in the front of Patong now is useful to help us a lot, and we can contact to Dr. Watana Kanbua at the visitor focus department, so we know what's going on and we can warn the people.
When you said the radar, you mean on top of the hill?
No. This is a real new one. It's a radar from the department of the weather focus. They put here in the front of Patong, so now it can use now.
All right. We're just concentrating though mainly on the rain and the flood situation.
Yes.
We see it's quite bad around the hospital area. Always seems to be.
Yes.
But it's not at the bottom of the hill.
Yes.
Why is it so much rain around there?
Why
water,
so much water?
Water.
Because in this area now it's. I mean, you see Patong, it everywhere. On the side is a hill, so all the water is coming to the lower points here in Patong. Is in hospital. But as soon as we can build the Pangmuang Road, I think will be better, because we also try to design and have a big like rain gutter to do that. So now as we decide to do, also we also even have an engine to pumping, yes, but still if rain like 2-3 days together like this is quite difficult for us also.
The rain obviously also caused a small landslide, I heard this morning, up in the hills. Is it 50
yes.
road or 50-year-old road?
Yes, but not much. But very little. Yesterday a little bit also landslide, but most landslide in the area of Patong or Phuket normally is man-made, made by the people. Sometimes the people, they try to cut the land or try to building construction like that. That is the problem. And this is also, we have the rule and regulation for control this. But sometimes, people, they're doing it and without telling us. But we have people to check and control.
Are you referring to the houses that recently collapsed then, a few days ago? Last month?
Yes. This is a wall. It is a wall from another house that they are higher and have another house below. And when the raining a lot like this, and the water, they have nowhere to go. They have to go to the lower part. So make the wall collapse.
Were they on a steep slope?
Yes.
Were they built illegally then, or was the
this is
slope
long time ago. I am not sure, maybe 30 years, 50 years ago. And this wall is very old, and they don't have any arrow and nothing inside. So this is the problem.
Right. What are the other main sort of prone locations, danger zones, would you say, during heavy rain?
As we doing the map and zoning in Patong, they have only 2 areas they are rich for landslide. One is in Nanai Road, and another one in Kalim area. That's it. Did it mapping made by the Kasetsart University
Right.
some years ago. That so we know which area for landslide. Then we can also warn the people and tell them and let them know which area is the rich for this. But I tell you at the beginning that normally man-made, the people cut their property, cut their land. This is a problem.
I know obviously you warn people in Thai. How do you warn a lot of residents and tourists here in English? How do you communicate in English?
Normally, every year the hotel they make extension for the license permission, right? So we are warning them and we training them. Like for example, every year Holiday Inn hotel here in Patong, they're training their staff every 6 months. So I have to go and talk to them and explain what happened and which area and where is the rich, what is the rich here in Patong. You know, in Patong we have 4 rich, like for example tsunami, flooding, landslide, and fire.
Fire. Okay.
Yes. But we get award from UN. Only one city in Thailand that
Right.
we get award from UN that we are the safest city and recommended by UN that for the best risk management.
Right. But is that, for example, I mean, let's keeping on communication. Do you use like soundtracks and do you make announcements in English and on radio or any other ways?
Every
how
time
do you tell people?
I also we have also radio here in Patong, and also we contact with the FM 95 something here in Patong. They have also English channel, and also when we want the hotel they want the guests. So this is a good way to do it.
But you have soundtracks as well that drive around telling residents?
If we get warning, you know, if we thinking that going to happen, then we can do it also that way. We also like have the radio here in Patong from the municipality that we can warn. Also, we want to the head of the village here. Yes, that's why I get award, and that's why they invite me to have meeting in UN in San Francisco last week about how to manage the city. Then APEC they invite me to be a guest speaker in San Francisco.
Right. Do you also have sort of evacuation routes? Although I guess there's not many choices out of the whole of Patong, but you have certain roads or routes that you have in the event of, say, a landslide, let's say on Nanai or 50 Parsip P Road.
Yes.
Do you have other routes, other evacuation roads that people can use to get out?
Normally we have our architect or engineer, you know, to control. We make like divide on the area which part who is control. So every day we have our staff and our team go and have a look around in the area they are respond, so they can come and tell us which area, or then after that we can tell them right away.
What about the main road, say into Patong also? I mean, that when it's raining a lot, it's obviously very slippery, but there used to be pothole problems or the road sinking. Is that all safe now, that road? Do you think it's been resurfaced as well recently? Is it better now?
Yes, you can look around. I think it's better. Otherwise, we don't get award from UN.
But you'll still go ahead with your long-term plan as a tunnel.
Yes.
Although that will still cost a lot of money.
Yes, you can see that is the motor.
You have a motor.
Yes, cost a lot of money, but Phuket, Patong make a lot of money for the city, for the country too.
Yeah. But I just meant on that point that, say, with a lot of rain, are you factoring that? How would you deal with a lot of water, say, in a tunnel? How would you prevent floods in a tunnel?
No, the tunnel is very high on the mountain. It's not below. Even underground in Bangkok, why they can do it? I went to San Francisco. They have a tunnel between Oakland and San Francisco City. They are under the sea. You know, Hong Kong, from Kowloon to Hong Kong, they have also the tunnel under the sea. Why they can do it? Thailand, you know, this is very little thing. compared to many countries around the world, they're doing it. So Thailand also, I think, should thinking about this and good for environment anyway.
Also, of course, we know there was an electrocution case last month or the month before, a tourist. Have you inspected or anyone inspected electrical points around the municipality that are outside near?
For us,
areas?
we check. Yes, for us we have our staff to check. But the electricity is not come from us, come from electric company. So electric company have to be respond to. You know, municipality cannot respond everything because we are not professional. They are professional. They are expert. So they have to know. But for basic thing, yes, we can do that. For basic and anything for respond for the city, we do it. But for the main thing, for electric, they are electric company have to be respond.
But does your municipality give permits for companies that install electrical points in
We
various
work
places?
together. Yes, any company or any hotel here, we are very close in Patong. So we talk and we discuss and what they have to do, and we work together. You know, even hospital also we work together.
What about also the poles, electric wires on the cables and the telephone cables and the other cables? Are they going to be still try and put underground?
That's
so that we
the
have
city
a better...
plan. Our city, the city plan. You know, we want to do that, but it's a lot of budget. We send a lot of tax to the main government, so the main government of Thailand have to invest a little bit, you know, to pay back and put all electric or the wire underground. Then the city will look much better. It's good for tourists
And should be safer too.
Yes, and also I think now the income from Thailand, the main income is tourism, so they have to take care of this part.
And related to that, say traffic and public transportation, obviously if there are less taxis, less cars, less traffic on the road, will be less problems when there is heavy rain, right?
Yes.
So what is the latest on improving public transportation?
The city, you know, is not in our. We don't have any power authority yet to do that. You have to talk to the transport department or the governor of Phuket. They must also decide about this. You know, for the city itself, we don't have any response like that.
You told me earlier in previous interviews and years back as well, you still want to reduce the number of tuk-tuks or have a sort of set-up area where they don't wait or don't park on the beach road, for example. They should wait on the new road, the middle road. Is that still going to happen?
That's we planning. Yes, we planning. But now the main road is not finished yet, so we don't have enough park for them anyway now. So when the road finished, all infrastructure finished, then we looking for second plan. Then we can do that. But now, what can you do? Because they have not nowhere. Everywhere is, and also only the tourists now in Patong in low season, empty in another beach anyway. So almost the tuk-tuk or taxi they coming to Patong because these people they need to survive too.
But do you, again, perhaps personally, but do you think there should be more restrictions on the number of tuk-tuks or taxis or cars even in this area of Patong?
We want like that, but we have no power to do that. We have to talk to the Department of the Transport, ask them what they're going to do, what their plan.
All right.
Enough.
And